upgrades.
Problem. Hey, Samuel with JVS Media and Productions. Hey, how you doing, Joseph? Hey, Annie.
Hi,
What's up,
Samuel.
Samuel?
Oh, thank
Doing
you. How are
well.
you?
I'm doing pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and just ask you guys both your questions and let you guys kind of air it out. Joseph, I'll start with you. I mean, Tommy Egan is a household name based on your amazing performance in the Power franchise, but you're a very versatile actor and you command different characters. And so I was curious about Rome as a character. What enticed you about playing Rome, in whatever way this is going to be? I don't know yet because I haven't seen the movie yet, but it seems like it's going to be very specific from what Deon's trying to do with it. Or was it the genre type, the horror genre type that enticed you? And then for Annie, you also are a household name as well. Like Emily is a big thing with Chicago, and I've also seen you in a lot of other different series that I love as well. But as far as your character Bianca, what was it about her that also enticed you? And was it the genre? Just the same question as Joseph. Was it the horror genre that kind of enticed you both?
Well, what enticed me to the character, Samuel, is Deon Taylor. So Deon just gave me a call and said, I got an idea for a film. Script ain't ready yet, but it's this idea. Let's do a film. And I said, all right, let's do it. So that was all I needed was my friend to ask me to come down and have some fun. Now it's sans the E, so it's Rom over Rome. So it's Rom, but Rom is a successful novelist, and history is something that I love too. So Deon and I kind of incorporated stuff that I enjoyed along with the character himself. Rom is a commitment phobe, which I am not, but I think a lot of people are, and I'm not necessarily. I'm not a commitment phobe to my partner, to my wife, but I am commitment phobe sometimes to different projects. But trust and love, that keeps coming up as this theme that Annie and I have talked about, really is the antithesis of fear. So Ram, if he would have trusted and loved a little bit more, I think that things could have gone different for him in this film. And actually, maybe they went perfect for him in this film. Maybe that's the reason why Ram got to the place he got to it by the end of this film. So you'll have to watch. You'll have to stay tuned from beginning to end to figure that out. But the main thing that I love is kind of this intricate, interwoven love story within this thriller horror film. And I think that we hit each one of those notes. And that's thanks to an incredible acting partner in Annie Ilonzeh. That's incredible cast that includes spectacular actors like T.I. and Ido Goldberg and Andrew Bachelor and Terrence J. Ruby Modine. It's just an amazing cast and crew. So I think that we got lucky with the planets aligned sometimes. And we got quite a banger for you, January 27th.
So cryptic, but I'm excited. Annie?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, the planets certainly did align. I happened to be in Tahoe where we shot this film, and I got a call from agents that actually Joseph and I share, and they named two names, or a few names, and Joseph was one of them, Joseph Sikora and Deon Taylor, and I know Deon's producing partner Roxanne, and it was a no-brainer. I mean, I cannot say enough how I've continue to watch their careers, or their successful careers. And I've ran into Deon and Roxanne so many times and said, hey, we're going to work together. We're going to do this thing. I'm not kidding you, years. And as an actor, you kind of go, is that ever going to happen? This world, it's so small and insular, what we do, but also it feels so big sometimes. And it actually did. So that's, to be honest, what drew me to the character. Our script wasn't fully formed yet. It was the trust of who was already attached and the talent and the dedication that I know these artists have to the craft. And then as we continue to get, when I found out it's Ruby Modine is going to be in it, Ido Goldberg. And I mean, I've watched shows that they've been on and been in awe, Terrence J and Andrew. It was incredible that the stars aligned this fantastically. Bianca is very much afraid. Her fear is the fact that COVID is alive in this moment, and we're going through a pandemic, very much as we all were at the height of it in January of 2020 when we were just a few months in and not knowing what was going to happen, where we were going to go. And we were all just looking for connection if we could find it, and support from our family and friends. And that's exactly what Bianca found in that in this film. And thanks to her, you know, or thanks to them, you know, she's able to get to where she does at the end of this film, which everyone's going to have to watch to see what those twists and turns are about, for sure.
No, thank you guys both. Congratulations. I'm excited for the film. Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks,
thank
Samuel.
Filing out the top of the I can see the skyline, 50-mile radius on my timeline. Ain't nothing on my mind. Oh Lord.